And you can walk out here with me if you want to here. This will be fun to watch this cut in, I think, as long as I don't mess it up. Hello everybody, I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to Countertop Epoxy. We're pouring a crazy floor for you guys. Just doing a bunch of fun colors. I am running this in with a T-bar to start out with. I'm just putting a nice base color of black down. If you notice, I run this, it's a T-bar, so applicator, so this is more of a like a half phenolic roller almost that slides instead of rolls. So it keeps the floor really clean. It actually somewhat gauges your layers as well. So this is probably one of my favorite ways to pour epoxy. Get a really nice, you can do decorative, you can move very fast. This is a really effective way to pour epoxy and spread it. Welcome to everybody, I hope you're having a good day. Let me know where you're watching from. We're in Western Colorado over here. Grand Junction, the western side of the state. We do classes here every month. Look forward to seeing any of you guys in one of our upcoming workshops. Chicago in the house. Florida, Kansas City, Mississippi. Some lady drinking tea called Mississippi.
How much is a class?
The classes are $349 and they're 3 days. Very hands-on, pouring a lot of samples, learning timing, temperatures, mixture issues of all the different products, how to prepare a slab, how to deal with moisture. Basically, it's probably the most in-depth, detailed epoxy class in the world. Actually, I know it is, but I've been everywhere in the world teaching these. I love you guys. How are you guys doing today? Hope everyone's having a badass day. Say what? Poland? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. One of my best friends in the Marine Corps, a really badass guy. Slavinsky, it was a Polish guy. Kind of a badass. Hope you guys are doing well over there right now with all the craziness going on.
Do you use drill and moisture testing?
I don't moisture test the same, and this right here is a raised slab over tile that's been poured, so I wouldn't. But on the way I do moisture testing, I'll use plastic, I'll use non-marring, marring. It doesn't matter. It depends on what the job and the specs are, obviously, sometimes as to how you have to. But I do a lot of training on how to actually mitigate moisture and even intermittent moisture. And I know that I see a lot of epoxy failures because moisture issues are not always constant. They're intermittent. So we kind of show you how to deal with moisture. And a lot of times I'll treat my floors as if there's moisture, even if I don't think there is, because it's such a simple way to prep a floor, whether there is moisture or not in it. So I'd always just go the extra mile a little bit and kind of over prep all my job sites.
Can you do this on wood floors?
Wood floors? It's beautiful on a wood floor. Somebody said what? Step in it. I hope I don't step in it here, guys. I'm going to try my hardest not to. Hoping you watch me fail. What's our temps on all those? 91? I think we're good. Welcome, welcome everybody.
Can you do tables?
We do tables quite often actually. We do a little bit different product and a little different process for tables, but we do tables all the time. Tables, countertops. Definitely check us out. This is Countertop Epoxy. Thanks for joining our live. Make sure you hit the like button. You're about to see a bunch of crazy colors go down. So I think we have the most colors I've ever. I think we have 11 colors we're pouring on this. Kind of a request floor. What state? What state? We're in Grand Junction, Colorado. We're on the western side of the state by the Utah border. Really pretty side. Yeah, no, it is fun to apply. This is a very nice way to apply using a T-bar. And if you notice, if I want it to go a little bit thinner, I can just slow the T-bar down a little bit and it'll bring a little more product off that floor. If I want to run it a little thicker, literally I just move this bar a little bit faster and it'll ride up on top and just pull less product across, leaving a thicker gauged coat. So if you get a little bit of practice with these, they become really nice to use. Remember to let us know what you're thankful for today. And we are giving away a tumbler and a heat gun today.
How many square feet does one 5 cover?
5, you could actually get up to 400 or 500 square feet if you wanted something really, really thin with a 5-gallon bucket, like a single color pour. But if you want to do something a little more decorative, you'd be going a little bit thicker. So, you know, probably 200-300 square feet. So kind of depends on what you're wanting to do, what your technique you're looking for. And we also have 4-gallon outdoor flex kits that are priced very well. And that's an amazing, very durable, bulletproof epoxy. So.
Does this self-level?
This does self-level. This will get very flat. And this will actually stay workable for probably up to about 2 hours.
How long till it dries?
This will dry for the nighttime. So usually I say about 12 hours and then it's really nicely walkable as long as your temperature is good. Remember though, this is very temperature dependent. So a little too cold will make it definitely harder to work. A little warmer definitely will help it set up quite a bit faster. So just remember, if you're trying to get back on a floor, make sure you have that temp set correctly.
Do the floors scratch easily?
No, actually we leave all these floors right here in all of our lobbies, all of our front entryways at every single main office we've had here for years. And I actually even sand mine with 400 and 800 grit sandpaper to leave like a really nice homogeneous deglossed look to it, and I love that. So they become really bulletproof, tough to damage, and if you do damage them, you almost don't see it, and if you want to fix it, it becomes really easy to fix. So this is quite a bit thicker than most epoxies, and it's also a chemical cure, which is why we can't smell them. So I'm about to splash. Look like a little dirty bastard. These are my spiked shoes. These are for dancing, guys. So truth be told, I've never danced. So say what?
Could you put it outside around a pool?
You could put this outside behind a pool. So this here, guys, we're wanting a splashed poured coating. So this is just going to be exactly that.
Yes, but I still hope those doors are bared out.
The doors are what?
Or like, 'cause they don't.
Oh yeah, we have a bunch of caution tape on the other side. We should probably go verify that it's up. Second, third, fourth, fifth time.
What about air bubbles?
Air bubbles? This has amazing air release in it, but even if the air release doesn't work, you can spray a little bit of alcohol if there's something really excessive, and it'll pop the air bubbles, and we'll do that here with you guys. Spiked Crocs. Spots. That's right. They're good shoes, guys. I wear these just to confuse people. Yeah, I know that looked kind of like a purple cum shot. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not always the cleanest epoxy applicator. Okay, this is one of my favorites. This is Caribbean. Yes, you guys can criticize me.
You said I want those spiked shoes so I can start on my neighbors.
So you can what?
Start on my neighbors.
Sparta? Oh, kick them in the chest? Okay, that would be awesome. I'll send you a pair if you videotape that, if they deserve it. Everybody always wants to see this splashed on and then left splashed. So I finally decided I'm not gonna mess up the floor after I leave it splashed. So I'm not gonna pull a Levi and then undo everything that you guys wish I kept. Unless you guys tell me.
They said, is the black already dry?
No, the black is very wet right now. Ah, Levy, don't slide, Levy. I did slip just a little bit.
Where did you learn to do it?
I kind of taught myself. I've been doing this for quite a few years, and I did this commercially for some time. Oh, this is trans green, guys. It looks like a pearl, but wait till you see it go down. I'll do some right in front of you guys. Oh, that was a big boo-boo. Good thing this is my office. Good thing I can paint my own walls here, guys. This is not a customer's house. I don't know, guys. I might T-bar this in because this kind of looks like shit hitting my floor.
You should.
Yeah, this looks pretty terrible.
You need to spread them around.
Yeah, I'm gonna spread it. This looks pretty terrible if we don't do something to it. But I know I'm gonna make somebody mad by doing it.
I know.
But I don't care. I'm excited to see what it's gonna look like when we T-bar this in.
They said it's Wrangler epoxy.
Wrangler? No, that's just my pants I wear, Wranglers sometimes, but I notice I'm not wearing cowboy boots today. So Wrangler epoxy. I ride motorcycles, not horses. I like horses, but I'm just not quite skilled enough to not piss one off when I get on its back.
That was a American move, putting it on the wall. That you just start.
I'm a rookie, guys. Thank you for telling me, guys. I am a rookie sometimes. I do all kinds of rookie moves. Your mom tells me that about my rookie moves all the time. And I go over there, so your mom teaches me non-rookie moves, and she never teaches me anything new I haven't learned. $11 colors. I love it. I love you guys. I hope you guys have it. I need more criticism, though, guys. You guys are still being too nice. One guy calling me a rookie, that's not mean enough of a live. I need a whole bunch of people telling me what they'd do better, because everybody knows what to do.
Kind of looks like a floor to a bowling alley.
It does kind of look like a...
The bowling alley is my
Okay, this is badass. Oh, that's beautiful, that purple.
Okay, people are being honest, and they said mess.
Mess. Wait till you see the T-bar.
I said poor skills.
Poor skills. You want to see some good skills? Drop it low. No, I don't do that either. Is that it for the color? Is that all 11? Okay, guys, now time to actually criticize me as I finish this floor off. And just remember, I need the criticism, and I understand if you guys don't like it. But also, don't think that if you get too nasty, I'm not going to just go to your page and see if you fix your Harley in your mom's basement and you really don't do anything cool yourself. So
He said, where are you located? Love to see this.
this is Grand Junction, Colorado. Okay, that's actually swiping in very beautifully, very beautifully. Trust me, guys. I'm really experienced making ugly things. Okay, this is turning out beautiful as hell. I like to find the shapes in the floor, the clouds. Unfortunately, usually they just look like wieners, but... Okay, that's really T-barring and very faint and nice. I'm loving that. I like that when people don't know exactly what we're doing, because it leaves them just like me. I don't always know exactly what I'm doing either.
So it looks like you're racing.
Like I'm racing?
Erasing.
That's right. Okay.
Do we have glow?
We do have glow powder, yeah, and you can put those in clears. I generally tell people not to put them in a color coat because clears glow powders are generally heavier, so they'll sink to the bottom of a colored coat. But yeah, those are really fun to play with. Sometimes we do put those in countertops and put them on a few floors. Bob Ross of floors. You guys are way too nice. My little girl, she loved doing the lives with you guys, just so you know. Thank you guys for being so sweet. When my little girl tuned in here and did her little pours, it probably is one of the happiest times I've ever seen my little girl, getting to meet you guys and pour pretty things. So she says, because I told her, I said, there's some crazy people that think I look like Bob Ross. And she goes, oh, Daddy, I bet you those people didn't know Bob Ross had a daughter. So. This can be done in a swimming pool. I actually specialize in pools, so call our office. There you are, guys. And it's hard to see here. I'm about to start spraying with a hand sprayer most likely, but I'm gonna spray some alcohol on this floor, and you'll really see the actual pattern kind of lay down and come together. Yeah. So as we spray the alcohol out there, it's really gonna help self-level this. And often on a job site, I'm walking with a backpack sprayer. If you notice all the tiny little fish eyes, that's fine. It's just very temporary. That's from the alcohol setting on top. And then as soon as it sets there for about 3 or 4 minutes, it generally evaporates off, leaving a really smooth base layer. Pops all the little tiny inconsistent air bubbles, fixes any little fish eyes and whatnot. So this floor should get pretty darn smooth, actually. This is a very flexible, very shock resistant epoxy, so it works really well in trailers and things like that. Any houses with foundational issues, stuff like that. It's a very high-end product though, so. I'm using 99% isopropyl right now. That's what I basically spray everything with, just so I don't worry about any of that contamination. So many of your alcohols now are more diluted than what they advertise, so. That's a very fun thing to do. Rip your carpet out, do a skim coat, sand your floor, and then come right back over. I'm gonna come over to the other side and spray back out across my floor. So. Remember, we do classes here once a month, so. Say what? Yeah, we do have a sale right now. It's our St. Patty's Day sale, 20% off site-wide, so don't be afraid to go look at our website here and check out our sale. Call our office if you have any actual projects too, and we'll help you through them, so. And hit the like button if you like what you see. We're just doing fun stuff for you guys. I like to just apply our different types of epoxy. One of the mistakes I see a lot of people that mess up epoxy floors and countertops is usually they're just using the wrong type of epoxy or using a great epoxy in the wrong way in the wrong spot. So definitely call us and we'll kind of walk you through your projects and make sure you have the right product in the right place, right temperatures, preparation, all the little details. It's kind of what we specialize in here. So, and wow, some of these purples and stuff here, you almost can't see this until you walk out on it. But this is going to be a beautiful floor. You guys are going to like the video we get tomorrow walking around on it. We can go over ceramic tile. We actually just did a huge tile floor last week. So, and we got pictures of it. The video is coming out here today too, or sometime this week. Oh, thank you, dude. How do we clean a finished floor? Just use soap and water. A lot of times I'd recommend a little bit of white vinegar in a bucket of water. That's what works as a really good cleaning agent. Mop it around. It's a really streak-free, almost like glass cleaner, but still really helps clean very well. All right, guys. Now, as you see, all those little fish eyes are going to disappear right out of this floor because that's alcohol setting. And as it evaporates out, it's going to release those little droplets and disappear. So Thank you guys so much for joining our live. Thank you guys for joining our live. Make sure to sign up for an actual class here soon. As you see, we teach flooring, countertops, and walls. The floors you're walking on, very similar to what we just did. This was a tile grid system here that we poured over. We actually troweled a wall epoxy into all the grout joints and kind of the joints between the tile, the removable sections. And then we poured a flood coat and did this all with a class. So next class, we're going to be chopping up our beautiful desk and flipping over a piece of it and building a table out of it and then pouring a new table for some people. And I might even try to get a bathtub poured or something like that, but like a big wooden bathtub. So thank you so much for joining. Make sure you hit the subscribe or follow, whatever you want to do. Just watch what we do. We just love working with you guys. Hit the Q&A if there's something we haven't covered. And thank you guys so much for being back here on our live.
What is this product?
What is this product? It's Countertop Epoxy. So go check out the link in the bio and call us if you have any questions. And we do have a sale going on right now on countertopepoxy.com. So God bless you guys. Have an amazing day and kill a pedophile. And I can't wait to work for you guys again tomorrow.